or legal agreements or whatever, and those all have nuances of covenants. But really, I would challenge you to paint it in your own brain and with your kids in relational terms. Covenants are what God tends to speak to his people relationally that really point to who he is and how he's going to remain faithful to them. Does that make sense? And that's most clear when Jesus institutes the Lord's Supper. Because that's when Christ is basically saying, all right, enough of this. I'm giving myself the perfect fulfillment of the covenant literally to you, body and blood. And we've talked about Holy Communion before, right? I'm literally giving myself to you to say, take and eat me. Be full of me, the perfect covenant fulfiller. So, really fun promise in covenant language. Good. Other questions? Comments, thoughts, dreams, aspirations, wishes, Christmas list items? Come on, you guys got to have something else. We just covered like a spectrum of deep theology. You good? You got enough to chew on, to process in your groups, and to talk about how on earth do you facilitate these conversations in your homes? Yes? Last call. All right, Vicar Tim, would you close us with prayer, please?
Dear Heavenly Father, I just thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to spend time together as part of God's family as we look at your word and how it applies to our families and how we can continue to share that within our family groups so that we can continue to share that in our community and people around us. God, I ask that you be within our conversations tonight, that they may be beneficial and that they may be filled with your direction and your presence. In your name we pray, amen.